What's going on, family? Today's objective is going to be something I believe everybody should be doing at least once a month, right? And that's going to be taking a day to budget, right? Taking a day to look at, your income, taking a day to look at how much you're spending, how much you're putting away, how much you're investing, so forth and so forth. So I'm going to give you guys some tips, some apps that I've used, some apps that I've seen, other individuals use that they like for a variety of different reasons, but also some other things that you can utilize to, map out and look at what it is that you're spending, right? What it is that you're saving and so forth, right? So if you don't want to take the app route, right? Today, I recommend that you can go onto, Google Sheets and you can get a budgeting spreadsheet, right? And this is going to basically break down, what it is that you're spending, what it is that you're investing, put it to the side, what are your bills, things like that. Now, the benefit of doing this, right, is, if you don't have these things on paper, if you don't have these things or even just, logged, right, it's gonna be very hard to keep track of how much you're actually making, how much you're spending, how much you're putting away, okay? So if you take the Google spreadsheet route, you should write down all of your bills, right? The first thing you should be looking at is how much are you spending, right? What is it that no matter what, every month, phone bill, rent, right, health insurance, whatever the case may be, right? What is it that every month you're guaranteed, these like foundational expenses, you're spending this every month, right? Write that stuff down. Then everything else, whether you party a lot, whether you buy, leisure, whatever the case is, right? Whatever you do that you spend money on outside of that, then you write those things down, right? Now, your investments, if you put money into crypto and things like that, put how much you're putting into that. Then what I want you guys to also look at is the things that you are spending money on that you really should not, or not that you shouldn't, but that, you could go a few months without spending on that, right? If it's partying, clubbing, whatever the case is, right? Those dollars can be allocated into something else, right? Whether that's investing, whether that's a savings, whatever the case may be, right? You have to look at what is it that I could cut back on so that I'm keeping more of my income, right? And utilizing more of my income for things that'll help me make more income down the line, right? So keep that in mind. Now, apps, just so you guys can actually take these in and actually use them, right? The one that I recommend the most, that I like, is called Truebill, right? Truebill is a budget and bill tracker. You can actually connect it to your bank and you can manually log things. It'll, pretty much keep track of everything. And they also help you, with savings and stuff like that if you do want to take that route. Another one is Mint Budget Planner and Tracker. You can find these all on the App Store. And then YNAB, which is You Need a Budget. It's a pretty good app. I like it. And then Nerd Wallet. And the last one, I believe, is Digit, right? Digit is pretty cool. A lot of people use it. So it's something, that I believe you guys may like as well. So check those out. You may like one that, suits whatever it is that you want it to do for you. But like I said, I recommend Truebill. It pretty much does everything that I need it to. So you guys can go ahead and check that out. But again, take today to budget, right? Look at how much you're making, how much you're spending. Look at the overall picture of things. Look at what you can cut back on, right? Could you be investing more? Could you be putting money aside for trading? Whatever the case is. And look at, how much you want to be making, right? And it's going to start with what you're making now. And then you can look at, a plan and a game plan on how to get to the next level, right? Whether that means cutting back on spending, whatever the case means. All right. So guys, good luck today. Make sure you budget. Make sure you take a day to do this every month, right? Or often, right? Not just today, right? But take this, what you're learning today and what you're going to start doing today and start applying it month after month so that you're on top of your numbers, on top of your finances, guys. Have a good day, y'all.